How we doing, friends? We are jumping back in. Hope everybody's doing all right. There was an order here for the Lone Commander. I decided I'm just going to go ahead and do it instead of going to F1, dropping off that, and then coming back to get this. We're already basically halfway there, so we'll just go take this up there, drop it off to him, come all the way back down here, then go to F1, drop that off, and then drop off that item to the musician. And after that, then we'll do the main mission, which was go to Rainbow Valley, I believe. Kind of wanted to do a couple of these side missions to get them out of the way, and then we'll push forward in the story here. But I don't know how many side missions I'll do like in the recordings, but if they're somewhat not out of the way, then I'll do them. If not, I'll just kind of do them in my spare time. I'm not really sure why I decided to go this way. I should have went out and around. I put my marker there, but in reality, could have just went around it. Man, this thing is definitely a lot slower than trying to use the bike and maneuver. I don't really want to get rid of this, though, because you can carry so much stuff. That's the benefit. Hey, what's up, porters? I was in between the last video and this one. I was checking out the aid requests. There's a lot around here. I don't know how much benefit you get out of those. I know these right when I hit the speed button, we got this. These only seem to be a problem. Like, this pops up at night. Otherwise, I don't see them, so I don't know if they're only out here during the nighttime. Because during the day, they don't seem to be an issue.
It's you again. I'll get on with checking the orders then. Must have been some hard yakka getting it here looking like this. You've been a big help as always. Take care.
I think it's going to be a while before we get to 5 stars with him. That barely even did anything. What's he got? Oh, the musician. Well, we're going to be going there anyways. Let's go ahead and get that. And so the course, we're going to be going obviously back to where we were.
Commencing route creation.
I always kind of go that way. I don't know what's the easiest. I guess it's just easier to go down through here. Then we'll go across the road. And so we need to go... Oh yeah, we need to go to F1. So I guess when we cross there, we will shoot across that way. We'll just put it to there.
Delivery route finalized.
We know where to go from that point. All right, back on the truck. Always make it seem as if they're right on top of you. I mean, I've not run into them right here, so I think they're more on the further to the left than the right, but
Good evening. I say that you're still out working late into the night. Bringing up the order info now. Well, I wasn't expecting to receive this in such great shape. You're something else. It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw. We've increased the carrying capacity of your floating carriers. Needless to say, this improvement wouldn't have been possible without your contributions. Now, they still require a steady supply of chiral crystals to function, same as before, so don't forget to stock up beforehand. Hope this helps with your future deliveries.
Order completed. Well done.
all right, so that's the Rainbow Valley, and then this one's going to the musician. So we'll pick up both of those in just a second. I want to see. How many do they have? 2,400. I'm gonna get 1,000 just to have them because the last time we had to mine, it was a 2,000. So just go ahead and get those so we have them. All right, that's it. And then grab these two orders. All right, so we're gonna go to the musician first,
Commencing route creation.
which he is over here. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go. I keep forgetting.
Delivery route finalized.
Are the other markers still there? Let me get rid of that.
Commencing route creation.
All right, we'll go there. And then, oh, that's a lone commander. Why was I thinking it was that way? No idea. All right, there we go. And then we'll go
Delivery route finalized.
from the musician, we'll go to Rainbow Valley after that. Good thing we got the truck, because that's a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, the new carrier. Well, for now we're good. I don't know. I'm sure we're going to have to go on foot at some point.
Order accepted. Thank you.
The other thing I want to do is... Can we... Oh, well, they have repair vehicle.
Patched up and good to go.
I want to see something with... Yeah, it's not in there. I can't remember where you can customize the vehicle at. That's cargo. Is it available in here? No. Oh, there it is. Couldn't remember where it was at. I know you can add batteries to it. So you got, what, 3 slots on each side? I mean, it's pretty good as it is now, but kind of want to just add more just to have it. I think we got plenty of materials to use here, so let's just stock it up. Haven't even used them on anything else, so. Alright, that's awesome. Now we really don't have to worry about getting to a charging place if we get out in the middle of an area at some point where there's no connection. Oh yeah, look at that. That charge is amazing. Find out what's needed to build that bridge there. Alright, looks like it's all yellow, so. Oh, that just popped up out of nowhere. think this is the first time it's rained since we've gone to the musician each time. I don't remember it raining once, so guess we'll see what happens. We're out of the worst of it. Lone Commander stuff. There's a lot of his stuff is over here near the musician.
Sam, is that you?
You know it.
Oh, I've been waiting for you to show. I appreciate the help. Holy crap! You really are a pro.
Almost got that 4-star.
You have been a big help. Hope I can count on you again.
Order completed. Well done.
Bet one more delivery with him, we probably will have. That's in that enemy zone we've already been in and kind of took them out. I'm just curious what was here. So that one's going back to F1. Oh, and so is that one. Well, if we weren't going to Rainbow Valley, I would. Although, I mean, it's not that far. It's just kind of want to get back to the main stuff. So, we can always come back. All right, we're basically...
Commencing route creation.
I think we can probably just go over this way. I don't know. Oh, that's a big drop there. I might be able, if I go here, maybe we can go... it shows it's yellow, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We'll try it.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright, well, I'll get around this, and then... yeah, we'll go that way. So obviously I'm not going over the mountain here. We can go around it. Oh no, I didn't mean to take out a tree. Alright, let's go this way. Am I stuck on a rock or what? Oh wow, couldn't even see it. Now, where does that go? That looks like what we want. Okay. That's our spot.
Just a bit further now.
Not bad.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? Then does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here. I'm surprised how good this cargo looks. Great job, Sam. We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs. Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. While fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive. You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate. This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Alright, they don't have any orders, but what's that thing he gave us? Oh yeah, this. Fighting fires. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna need it, but I'm gonna take one. Wow, that thing is big. The only thing, like, I mind putting it on the truck, but if we need it, if we were to get stuck in a fire, I don't know if it'd be the best option to have it on the truck. Let me throw it in my backpack for a second, and I will just auto arrange here. Yeah, that works. At least that way it's on us in the event we need it. Man, it wasn't even raining when we got here. Now it's pouring. Alright, where are we going? Said we had to meet up with somebody. Are we just going back to the ship? Oh no, it's over there. Ah, just around the corner. Alright. Looks like it's up that hill.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Alright, it's not red right here, so hopefully we can get around this. There we go.
Fuck this. Think I spooked her? I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before. Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
That was crazy. Why? How was she able to be in the rain like that? Well, I mean, she did have an umbrella, but then she brought the bird back to life.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainy, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan. Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Alright, so we got enemy bases. The threat level can go up.
The Pequod is the ship in which Ahab pursues Moby Dick on his quest for vengeance. His crew includes Dutchmen, Frenchmen, Spaniards, Portuguese, Icelanders, as well as shipmates from China and India. Countless other people of myriad origins, too. It is arguably symbolic of the multiracial United States. A gathering of souls that transcends ethnic and national divisions, united in pursuit of a singular goal. I can't help but be reminded of Kojima Productions. Wait, judging by your reaction, you've never heard of Kojima Productions? Sam, you can't be serious.
He didn't even have a reaction. That's hilarious that Kojima put that line in there.
It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being.
Yep, we know.
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food.
I mean, but you don't even have to eat.
I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development.
Oh, that's similar to that other lady back in Mexico.
Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again. to listen and remember my family.
Alright. Not right now, doll man. Alright, we'll shower up and then we'll head to the surface. So did
Feels
they?
good.
Oh, I was gonna say, did they put my truck in here? Because if not, that's not cool. Well, let's see what's on the terminal. I think we have to go over to Rainbow Valley, though. Yeah. That's what Charlie said. There's nothing here. But now that we've met up with Rainey, the Rainbow Valley terminal is now open for orders. We'll see what they have. Man, thanks for building this, buddy.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Gotta rescue a kangaroo. Well, that's a new one. Okay, so we're gonna get them from there, and then we're gonna go to the animal shelter. Gotta go through there. Man, that doesn't look too friendly getting up there, but I guess we probably can. Yeah, I think getting through there is probably fine. It's just, well, there's a section there I guess you can get to. It just looks kind of tricky. Alright, well, this is the only thing on the board at the moment.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Wonder if we should even take the vehicle. What does this say? Accidents in the area. A forest fire breaks out. Okay, that's why that guy gave us that thing. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use the vehicle then. I think I'll get a floating carrier. So if you can carry the kangaroo in your bag, you're going to need a floating carrier for your other stuff. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... chart our course. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to stick to this path too much, but... Especially if there's fires. Guess we'll see. Alright, floating carrier, level 2. We'll go ahead and get that. I don't think I'll need anything else. So should be good there, I guess. Hang on, what do we have? I got plenty of weapons, and they all can take out BTs in case we run into that too. I'm assuming if there's going to be fires, there's not going to be rain.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Alright. Yeah, I can't attach. I already got stuff on my arm, so we'll just throw it on the backpack. Auto range. And then we'll probably get out of here. What's this? Proximity scanner. Oh, from your blind spots. Alright, I think for now we're good with what we got.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, we got 30 minutes to do this, huh?
Can't wait until our next chance to speak.
Alright, I'm gonna go put this in the Magellan just in case. I don't even know when we're coming back here at the moment, so. The other thing is I guess I need to see what's actually on the truck. Let's go in here. There's not a lot in there. I mean, we've got the carrier, so it's fine. We'll just... Well, I don't need the handgun. I don't really need the machine gun either. I already have... Yeah, just leave all that there. I think weapon-wise, I got more than enough, so... I'm just going to throw this thing in the garage and then... Well, I probably could have done it from the other menu. There we go. Alright, let's see what we have in here. Let's get a couple ladders, and I don't know what all I'm gonna need, but I don't have anything, so. Alright, otherwise, I think we should be good.
What in the world?
Got a meteor shower?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Yeah, now you're seeing why they gave us a... As soon as we got to Rainbow Valley, that guy gave us that cannon. The game really doesn't give you anything you don't need. Here we go. It's like this stuff's gonna start spreading. Oh, okay. Just way more coming in, huh? Man. Seriously. Whoa.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Why was that, like, whale thing there? This thing, are these coming from the beach? So we gotta go up there. Oh, somebody put one of those there. Alright, I don't need it at the moment, but... Gotta be kidding me. This thing's like right in the middle, too.
Hey, Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Alright. So, where are we going? Oh, we gotta go up that way. So, like, that whole area is affected, it looks like. Alright. I think... Like, how do you even get out of here? Go that way? I guess. Alright, that thing's over there. Let's get... Wait, where is it? Let's get the carrier out. Because I'm going to have to swap this stuff. Tar can. I probably should keep that on me. I don't know if I can have the ladder on me or not. Alright, that's on the carrier. Can I put this anywhere else? Okay, that works. That looks huge though. Right there. Why is the shotgun still on there? I thought I moved everything else. Alright, we should be good. Then let's get... Man, that is big.
Alright, time to make our getaway.
I mean, should we go out this way? Man, I don't know. Well, there's nowhere to go that way now. Maybe we should go like out and around or something. Alright, this is kind of the long way, I guess, but... Yeah, we're kind of trekking that way. I mean, we'll just do what we gotta do to try to get there. We're still in the area. It's just that other side was completely covered in fire. I have a feeling there's gonna be more strikes, so... Yep. Of course. Because why not? Man. My bad, Sam. Guess, yeah, I wanted to go up there, but I don't think that's any better. That looks pretty bad there, so let's go this way. Oh, this is taking too long. Come on. That's not helping anybody. Got to be kidding me. Like right where I was trying to go. Just gonna burn up this charge.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Alright, guess we made it because he mentioned it.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.